Pitch movement comes entirely from two independent elevator surfaces, controlled by cables linked to fore and aft movement of the control columns. If the autopilot is engaged, it controls the left elevator movement. Both columns are normally connected, so that moving either column moves both elevators equally. A manual disconnect feature is installed to separate the elevators if one of them is jammed. Pulling and rotating the pitch disconnect handle isolates the jammed side. When disconnected, the free column operates the free operating elevator. There are three identical hydraulic PCUs for each elevator. Hydraulic System 1 powers the left and right outboard PCUs. The number 2 hydraulic system powers the center PCUs, and the number 3 hydraulic system powers the standby inboard system. The number 3 hydraulic valve will automatically activate if there's a failure in either number 1 or number 2 hydraulic system, or both hydraulic systems. You can also manually activate the valve by pushing the hydraulic isolation valve push button on the hydraulic control panel. This will cause the elevator pressure caution light to come on if both main hydraulic systems are functioning. There are two pitch, feel and trim units, PFTUs, installed on the vertical stabilizer. These provide artificial feel to the left and right control columns and trimming to the elevators. There are also centering springs in the PFTUs that return the elevators to neutral. Trimming is through left and right pitch trim actuators controlled by the FCECU. Inputs to the FCECU can be either automatic from the autopilot or manual using these switches on the control column. The trim switches are self-centering. The elevator trim shut-off switch light on the glare shield will come on and an oral warning will sound if the trim switches are operated in either direction for more than 3 seconds. The oral warning will stop and the light go out if you release the trim switches. The elevator trim shut-off switch light also goes off if you push the switch light. Pushing the switch light deactivates elevator trim. Elevator trim position is shown on this scale. The scale reads nose down, takeoff range, and nose up. There are 4 caution lights associated with the elevators. The pitch trim light comes on if the FCECU can't control or command its pitch trim actuator, if trim input commands disagree, or if there is an IAS mismatch. In this case, you get a pitch mismatch message on the PFD, and rudder control, spoiler outboard, and elevator feel caution lights will also illuminate. The elevator feel caution illuminates if the FCECU can't control or command its pitch feel actuator, or there is an IAS mismatch. As before, this causes other cautions. Elevator asymmetry comes on when the FCECU detects a left and right elevator mismatch. Finally, elevator pressure illuminates if numbers 1, 2 and 3 hydraulic systems are supplying pressure to the elevators.